So I got this juice that Zay and I made. So this one, I'm trying to remember, I think this is pineapple. Yep. Keeps pausing. Connection out here is not all that. But yeah, it's so nice out here. Let me show you. Let's see. Down some people call it, and it's on a road called Rio Nuevo, or the locals call it Rhino. So Patois, call it Rhino. And some people call it New River, or I don't know what else they call it. They didn't say anything. But it's really nice. The weather's nice, it's breezy, but it's still warm. And every day is humid. To be honest. But it's so crazy because being here, it's like you really tap into abundance. Like right now, I'm just walking. There's like a whole noni tree right here, like pure noni. Let me show you. You see that? It's pure noni tree. And then this one's a noni tree over here. There's many of them. It's crazy. Abundance everywhere. So much. And I'm just grateful that there's so much abundance around, that you can literally walk and gather produce. You know what I mean? You can literally walk and gather produce. Like when I say like ackee trees, mango trees, as I said, the noni fruit trees. And then even like plants, like look at this well, look at this, that massive tree. There's so much going on. Like look, mangoes right here. Get closer. Look. See the mangoes there? So the mangoes is dropping on the floors everywhere. But this is normal around this area. There's so much going on. So much going on. Like I have this app as well. It's called Picture This Plant Identifier. I've been identifying like 100 plants. Hey Troy, how you doing? Yeah, mangoes galore for real. It's crazy. So I'm just showing this area. I'm not sure what this plant is, but they have a lot of what you call hibiscus as well over here. And yeah, man, it's crazy. So much. And as I said before, at the beginning of this, I got like a mango. It's like a pineapple smoothie. So I got my blender. I was picking off some of these mangoes, blending them like crazy, and it's so amazing. And I feel like even when on this self-mastery journey, like being self-accountable, being accountable for yourself, your health, your wealth, all of that, it's so important that you put yourself in environments that are gonna make it easier for you. Because oftentimes, depending on where you are in the world, sometimes it can be harder if you not only due to access, but also due to not knowing what's out there. And so you have to be curious about yourself, curious about what you want in your life. And that's how the only way you can actually restructure your life is to understand how do you want to structure your life, like to make it more meaningful, more fulfilling for you, you know. And so yeah, man, it's important that you really like go out and find out and discover. Hey Jenna, how you doing? Yeah, let me show you some more. Wait, so you see this house here? Look at those mangoes. There's beautiful plants. Like there's a lot of big houses around here as well. And like I think every house has a mango tree. You know how crazy that is? Every house has a mango tree. They need to fix up the roads, but you know, I'm just walking down here right now. I'm off to get some food. And so yeah, let me show you this one. Yeah, this house. This one, I like this color. One of my favorites. And so I'm about to walk to a place called Deli's Brick Oven Pizza. So they do a lot of mixture of like vegan meals, and I'm getting a meal for today as well. My girlfriend and partner. I'm currently in Jamaica. Currently in Jamaica right now, in a place called Tower Isle. So nice, humid. I don't even know what the temperature is, to be honest. But all I know is it's hot enough for me to wear sunglasses, which I don't usually wear. It's not really that hot this time, is it? But yeah, it's, oh man, it's so nice. Because I know this is gonna be my base where I'm living for a while. So it gives me an opportunity to explore the other Caribbean islands or other countries as well. So again, I'm just here, you know, as you guys know, or might not know, I don't know. But this year has been crazy, tough. So moved over here in Jamaica at the beginning of the year, and maybe 2 months in, my dad passed away, and so that kind of changed a whole different dynamic of things. Thank you, Jen, I appreciate it. That changed the whole dynamic of things. So once the dad passed away in about February, beginning of February, and so then we had to come back to the UK around April. So we had to bury him because he wanted to be buried in UK. So we came back in April. I was back in the UK for about maybe a month or two, and then I came back here mid-May to come sort out some stuff. But it's also a reset for me, getting myself back together and seeing how I can create more impact in everything I do, whether it is self-mastery, helping with accountability, health-wise, and sharing my experiences, life experiences, you know. I think it's very important because at this moment it's so important that we know what we want for our life, what we know that it's possible as well, because it's definitely more possible than it was 10 years ago. There's so much going on, so much opportunity around, but if we're closing our minds to the opportunities, we'll never see it. We'll just never see it. Even though we might walk right past it, we'll never know. Just open yourself to the possibility first. That's what happens. That's what it's about. Open yourself to the possibility of, oh, this can happen, and then a situation will pop up. You might even be in a conversation. Oh, hey, nice. You might be in a conversation. You might be in a conversation, and then like, oh, how did someone's talking about the exact thing you was thinking about? It's like, oh, that's that moment when you inquire more. That's the moment when you're like start getting more curious about what's going on. You know, and that's important because it's gonna lead you on a path, and like that's my whole life. I've always been curious, so I'm just like, oh, what's this? What's that? You know? Oh look, I'm in this right now. I'm in the plaza. This is called the plaza. Area 2 they call it. So down the plaza, whole lot of shops. There's a vegan ice cream shop up there, and they got like a restaurant there, bunch of stuff there, supermarkets, 2 supermarkets. There's a water shop I go to, and it's very nice. I get like a 99% purified water. Like I'm just buy the gallon jugs, and it's quite lively around here as well. So I buy the gallon jugs of water, refill it, and the pricing's pretty good actually, considering. So I get like a 5-gallon water, and then for like 15, they call it 1,500 Jamaican dollars, which is probably maybe like $10 or 10, I don't know. But then the refill is like 300 Jamaican dollars, which is like £1, one less than $2 to refill a 5-gallon water, like 99% purified. That's crazy. I think you can see it in like, if you go to like America or whatnot, they might have in like the Whole Foods, but I've never seen it anywhere else, to be honest, so, except for here, because they have a lot. The water is really good around here, and how you source it. Yeah, it's really good around here. And, let me show you the roads actually. So, and the roads can get busy around here as well. Yeah, they can get extremely busy. Again, a lot of people walk around here. So they like to set up shop as well. So we'll walk around here. They like to set up shop as well. So you might see. They set up shop based on like there's so much produce on this road alone. Like when I say it's like a they call it almond, some almond trees, like almonds but different. And then only ackee. I even saw a breadfruit tree. You know, I don't know if you research breadfruit yet if you haven't heard of it. But breadfruit's nice. There's so much of it. There's so much you can do with these things. When I walk further, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I might have to cross the road. But, and then if you can see behind those trees, there's a big ocean. And the water, if you go down to the beach or the river, so nice. So nice. Crazy story. Even though I'm living around here now, when we actually first came here, I stayed at this place as an Airbnb. Literally was like 15 minutes walk from where I'm actually staying now. So yeah, I went to this Airbnb. It's very nice. And then so you can see out. And then someone else lives here as well, just by the sea. And that tree over there, there's a tree like a noni tree over there. Crazy. And then down here you'll see some ackee. I'll show you. You see that sign that says Tower Isle? Yep. See, even though it's nice and breezy, I am sweating. When I say I am sweating, it's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that's that Tower Isle. Big tree here. This tree, I'll show you now. There's another mango tree right here. Another mango tree. You should be able to see it like vividly. Zoom in on live like this, but yeah, mango tree. And then this one over here, you might not have seen this before, but it's an ackee tree. Let me see if I can cross quick. Let me show you. Look how red these are. This is ackee. Crazy, isn't it? A whole lot of ackee. Should have carried the towel, man. Sweating. Jeez. Yeah, so look at all that. Mad. Put this bottle in my bag. Continue over here. Keep walking. It's so funny as well when you're in Jamaica. You see these signs. They're like proper children. Whereas like in other countries we see like stick men. Yeah, like literally while I'm out here, it's really important to get this natural sun on you, natural vitamin D. Is this just gonna like stimulate you, like bring you back into your being, you know, because a lot of us are vitamin D deficient for real. We might not need a lot, depending on who you are, you know. You might not need a lot, but you still need it. Yep, sweating like crazy. So this is where I'm off to. I'm gonna take left here. I'm gonna show you the sign as well. So we'll get some vegan food. What's non-vegan for Zay? You see that sign, Delhi recover? So I'm gonna turn this way. saying, like it's so important that you get your natural vitamin D. It's so important. It's literally, you never you're never not gonna get no sun around here. It's just mad. Yeah, you never not. So I think they got a high school up there as well. So yeah, it's interesting. Let me show you around. So you can see up there. And then behind these trees is delis. Yeah. So soon come, I'm about to get my veggie pizza and a veggie wrap. I'm hungry, even though sweating. So yeah, there's a lot of wholesale places around here as well. I haven't been further yet, but I might go one day. Why not? And then check it out. Might as well check it out. Lunch and dinner. So yeah, they even got barbers, barber shop, spa place. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's nice. And this is where I'm off to. Collect my food. Maybe it's done. Who knows? Deli's brick oven. Levels. Hey there, you're right. You good? Whew, it's hot out there, man. Hot. Boy, madness.
Welcome to Jamdown.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, this place took me like maybe. I'm sweating, see? Yeah. So nice walk back after this. So you can see it's the place in there. All the nice flags. A lot of air conditioning in here as well. So whenever you come into town, you gotta come check Deli's brick oven pizza. I don't know if they do delivery, but you can check that too. Oh, yeah, you got any deli sauce as well?
Oh, the deli sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, like a little container.
Yeah.
I have oh, I gave you like
bottle.
a bottle.
Yeah.
I don't have any more of that today.
Okay, so next time I'll bring the bottle back and then you can refill.
Yeah, man. Alright, 8,450. You want to use a card?
Yes, please. Yeah.
I can give you a little container though.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate that.
How was the sauce though?
Oh my. You can add it on anything, literally.
Yeah, let me see the receipt.
Oh, go.
Yeah, but you can add it to anything. Yeah.
Anything. So,
But yeah, give me one little container before we say.
yeah, man, it's levels. Yeah, for real. You looking to add some new things on the menu or? Perfect.
There's some things that I might take off. There's some things that I might have.
Okay.
So I'm trying to finish a project run first.
Okay.
Before I change the menu.
You mean like at the back there?
Huh?
At the back.
Yeah, I have a mobile park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's back there.
Because you know what I was wondering as well. I was wondering, do you do delivery?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Cool, cool. Ah, noted because I'm like, it was super hot. If I knew.
I mean, the problem is finding, like, if you live up here,
Yeah. There's no point.
well, it's difficult to give directions
Oh.
because of the way it's marked out.
Yeah. Because it's not like they got like postcode or it's like, oh yeah, this.
Could be. So there's one street that go left, one street that go right,
Mm-hmm.
and then they both have community.
They interchange as well.
And they have the same number, so it's difficult. So
Yeah.
the direction have to be specific. Up there is a mess.
It is, especially the roads. I'm like, the roads are crazy. Like at least one road near where I am is done up, but the road I'm actually on is just a joke. It's like bumpy.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. So what type of vehicle you got? Is to.
You know, if I can find them, I use the truck because
There's and how far distance wise you think it is?
I mean, I cover Tower and I go sometime Morocco.
Okay. Nice.
Depends.
Yeah.
Good time.
The trek begins.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the best, man. Thanks again. As you can see, I just left Delhi's. Got my food here. The Delhi sauce is amazing, by the way. Geesh. So I got the bami, got the veggie pizza, or half and half with Zay. He wants meat lovers. I eat meat, but you know, he likes that. Some, I forgot what else I got, to be honest. But we moved. So yeah, that's why I came back from Delhi's. It's about a 20-minute walk. No, I'm joking. 20 minutes? Yeah, this is about 20 minutes because I got here like, yeah, about 20-minute walk. 20, 15, depends on the pace. But yeah, so on my way back to the house. Ooh. What I want to say as well, of course, like the pizza and stuff is like a once in a while thing, but make sure that you find good source food. Because I made some soup the other day. It was packed with like just things from the earth, you know, literally like breadfruit, yam, potatoes, sweet potato, and that can hold days, really nourish you. So you need to make sure you find, if you even come in here, make sure you find what's gonna do good for your health, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm British. Well, my parents are Jamaican. I'm literally living in Jamaica right now. But yeah, I'm from UK. Born in the UK. My parents they was born in Jamaica. And so came here to live at the beginning of the year. Unfortunately, my dad passed away in February. So now we're just sorting out stuff around here. And so I'm just reacquainting myself with Jamaica and reacquainting myself with my surroundings, you know. And even again, just like restructuring my life, because I mean, that's what we teach as well. We teach a lot about restructuring our life, but you know, when life really hits, that's when you're really tested, isn't it? That's really, you're really like, oh, do you do what you say, you know? And I definitely do what I say, and the restructure part is definitely harder when you don't calculate what you expect. So it's like that's why I say it's good to have like planned distractions. Not in it sounds bad, but like, you know, we're human, right? And so we're going to be distracted, and sometimes the distractions are like valid. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not an excuse. Like, something really happened in your life and you can't avoid it, but you know that something like this happens, So you're less hard on yourself, right? And so that's how I see it. You have to give yourself some grace whenever you're going through different processes, whether it's highs or lows. Like, you still have to find gratitude in the moment, but also like really just tap back into yourself, because regardless of what's happening, you are who you are. But who are you though? You know what I mean? You got to really find out, like, who are you when it all gets down to it. And luckily for me, I did some work on myself, where no matter what, I know how I have to be if I'm in my highest self, right? I know I get to be responsible, I get to be relentless, I get to be courageous, and just do it. Just not even think too much, but like be in effortless action, like just doing it, and it's knowing it makes sense. Doing it knowing that it's a priority, doing it knowing that it's something that matters to you, and it matters to me, you know. And so that's where that fulfillment comes. But the fulfillment also comes from like the impact, because when you set your example, it sets like a ripple effect for other people, you know, when they come through and when they experience their life, they'll be like, oh, they have a reference point now. So for me, I like my whole life I've been gathering like reference points. So whenever something happens to me, I'm like, okay, this is what I do in this situation. And so I always say that fear doesn't even make sense in some ways, because fear's gonna show itself. But whenever you're prepared, some things you might not be prepared for, but whenever you're prepared, the fear doesn't even enter the equation, because you're prepared. Because a lot of the times we're fearful because we're just not prepared. That's literally the only reason why we fear, because it's not even just the unknown. It's like, are we ready for it? Yeah, it's not even just having fear of the unknown. The fear is not just the unknown. The fear is the readiness of the unknown. Like, you have to prepare yourself. You might not be fully prepared, but you have to have some reference towards how you're going to approach your life. And so I always have some reference, even though I might not be fully ready, but I always have some reference towards how I get to navigate wherever I am in the world. It doesn't matter where I am in the world. I know how I get to navigate myself, and that's important. That's so important. Oh, that's like a my. Now this walk better be worth it with all this food in my hand. This walk better be worth it. So let me know if you guys, have you ever been to Jamaica, Tower Isle? Where have you guys been? Or where are you from? Let me know. Have you been to Jamaica? Have you been to Tower Isle? I'm sweating buckets with a bucket hat. Whew. I should probably come over this side. These cars are coming like crazy. Oh, look at the shade. And whilst we're at the shade, let me show you something. Mangoes galore. What a life. Mangoes and shade. Luckily I have a mango tree, so I don't need to pick this right now. So I'm good. Where in the UK am I from? East London. Originally from East London. Yep. I don't really miss London. I think the things about London I probably miss is like Aldi. Because Aldi, they have some good deals on food, man. Oh man, there's some good deals. And of course, like, are you from South? Nice. Yeah. The thing is, like, London's nice. It's like, I didn't get out much in London, which is interesting. But there's actually really good places to go to. I just didn't always get out much. But when I did, I mean, made the most of it. Yeah, South London's really nice as well at some places. Yeah, but yeah, London. The only thing I'll miss is the deals and the pricing you can get. Because when you compare it to when you go to different countries, like even Jamaica's moving like America. So crazy. Like the pricing wise, I think that's the only thing that gets me when you're like getting your groceries or paying for different things. Like it might be normal to Americans, but if you're from the UK, this is not normal. It's not normal. Oh, he's in Jamaica in March. Nice. Kingston. Yeah, I went to Kingston. I was in Kingston in March as well at one point, when I was in Jamaica before I left. But yeah, oh yeah, Kingston's nice. Kingston though, Kingston is pure heat. Kingston is pure heat. When I say, like, I didn't. When I was in Kingston, I didn't get an ounce of breeze. Not an ounce of breeze. Like as hot as it is now, but right now where I'm at, it's so much breeze because I'm near the ocean. Yeah, but it's definitely mango season. Like everywhere I go, there's mangoes on the floor. Like it's when I say the abundance of mangoes here is crazy. And I think it's probably my first time being here like in the summer, where it is mango season. Yeah, heat is not for the weak, that's for sure. That is for sure. Like luckily, I drank some mango juice and stuff like before I left. Because the thing is just like, if you're good inside, you'll be good outside. And then I'm not even just saying that on a health level, cool. Like it's on all levels, like mentally, emotionally, like you, physically. If you nourish the inside, you're good on the outside. So I got to nourish the inside with some drinks, you know, some juice, and then I'm more prepared for the outside. Yeah, man. This walk seems like ages. But, it's funny because I don't like sweating, but I like the heat. I'm like, make up your mind, Evan. Make up your mind. Because I sweat easily, which is weird. Yeah, I sweat easily. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hope to make the big move. Where are you looking to go to Kingston? To move? I say yeah. It's really. I think. I don't know if Jamaica's kind of underrated because there's so much you can do, but I don't think people inform themselves enough to do what they can do. You know, in Jamaica. Because what I have realized is that Jamaica, as you're saying as well, getting the funds together. It is important you get your funds together because you can definitely have more, like you can experience more, you know, and have more experiences. But even just alongside the funds though, I think it's like, even if you're looking for a house or something like that, it's so important to be in an area where there's like produce. So like I'm near farmers markets and stuff like that, whereas like you get the stuff for cheap and then you don't have to cook and stuff like that. It's so important you're in accessible areas as well, like where you can actually get the produce, get all the food you need, or wherever you want to go, you know. Or make sure there's stuff like nearby that you want to go to, especially if you don't drive, or if you drive then that's fine, but if you don't, then it's good to be resourceful and just like get connected with the locals, because a lot of them are cool people. That's all. And then this is where I bought some tools and stuff like that. You can get some tools over here. And then this is the plaza. And they got like a shop where they got the fruits here. Oof. Man, this is a workout. I need to cross the road. Let me walk a bit more. Walk a bit more than across the road. bed and breakfast over there. Alright, it's a good time now. I think I can hold on till I get back. See if we try to drive around. What's this whole mind? The wind is picking up. Oh, this breeze, this is what I like. It's heat and it's breeze. Many places you can't go and get heat and breeze at the same time. I promise you. Literally. Yes, bro. All the best. Sending love and light to you and your family. Yeah, man. Because what's it? It's probably like, what time right now? Oh yeah, it's like 9 o'clock. Take care, man. Take care. 9 o'clock in the UK. Right now, it's literally just the day kind of just started. Low key. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna get off the live as soon as I get to my spot. Yeah, literally find out what you want and do. Get creative about making it happen. Because even with my dad's death, it really reminded me like you gotta live life and really like pursue those genuine desires. Like, if you really want to get fit, start with those steps. If you really want like cash flow to have those experiences in your life, start with finding those steps. One decision, one action. That's what it takes, really. Yeah, that's what it takes. Yeah, so it takes. It's windy. It's windy. One decision. We only have one life to live. You better live it. Oh yeah. I can smell victory as I go home with this food. Coming soon. It's nice though, but let me know in the comments as well. Where's somewhere you would want to live? Like, do you have an idea, or even if you haven't been there, or if you have been there, well, like, where's somewhere you would want to live or travel to? Where do you see yourself stepping into your being, stepping into like the higher version of you, where you can actually really be yourself and start building yourself back up, even if you're feeling down. Yeah, ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. I'm telling you, sunny, hot countries make you wake up for real. They definitely make you wake up. The season, it's funny. I was watching this, me and Zay was watching this show called Tranquillium, no, 9 Perfect Strangers. So they went to this place called Tranquillium to have this like psychedelic retreat. And I was like, it's funny because there's so many controversy and like taboo around it in the series itself. But at the end of the series, like everyone got what they wanted, even though through the process there's a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of having to face themselves, facing their past and whatnot. But it was very well put together. It was like, it really illustrates like the power of really how can we like really transmuting that pain into whatever type of pleasure that looks like, or pleasure or experience. But also making it wholesome in the process. You know, having a creating a life where it's like he's like, oh yeah, I didn't mind this I didn't mind all this pain. I didn't mind this pain. This pain really gave me perspective. You know what I mean? I didn't mind this unfortunate experience because I got stronger from it. I didn't mind this quote unquote bad event, bad day to happen to me. Then you found out there's a silver lining to it. Oh wait, it wasn't really a bad moment. It was just a good test. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of these bad days we say we have is like you're really being tested. And so it's like, are you gonna really pass that test? We're always being given tests like on a daily basis. It's like, how do we even try to take the test? Do we even try to pass the test? You know, because life be life in a funny way. Life is life. It's like you gotta be an overcomer. Ask yourself, what type of leader are you? And how do you want to lead yourself through these situations? What support do you need with that? Because again, it's like discipline doesn't just come overnight. I mean, it comes in different forms, but the discipline we seek, the discipline that will actually serve us, you gotta take step by step by step. Like, it could be discipline for mediocrity, discipline for excellence. Like, if you're about discipline for this and discipline for that, you know, it's not just one. Discipline is not just one thing. Like, discipline can be disciplined to eating bad. You know, where's that gonna lead you? What kind of habits is that gonna lead to? What kind of results is that gonna lead to? But ask yourself, where do you want to be disciplined in? You know, and don't just make it broad, make it specific. Yeah, because I get to be disciplined in my endurance. I go to walk all the time, exercise all the time. So I'm able to handle different levels of stress. Or even these long walks in the heat, because I prepare my body for this, so it's not as bad. I passed some parts of the test, you know. You could do the same, because it's like you have to choose. Imagine a life where success is not by choice. No, imagine a life where success is not by chance, but it's by choice. How many people would welcome that? Would you welcome that? What if you could choose to be successful with no permission? Permissionless success. What if you could choose to be successful? There was a choice that you could make that would lead to that, and not just hoping, not just chancing it, but you knew there was proven systems that would support how you operate. Would you welcome the opportunity? Would you welcome the opportunity? Success by choice, not by chance. You don't need anyone's permission. You just want to see their responses to validate. You're still trying to process what's going on in your life. Maybe, perhaps. That's been my experience. But again, it's like, you already know what you want to do. It's there deep inside. You just have to unearth it, unlock it. Deep inside. I think I wrote a poem deep inside. Need to find that poem. Yeah. Deep inside. So you get to peek into your wealth and abundance. It's right inside you. It's right. It's there. But you need certain experiences, certain triggers to unlock that for yourself. Because you do deserve it. You just have to know you deserve it. Because again, I think what's that guy's name? Maybe Rockefeller said that. That's crazy. But he said, John D. Rockefeller, he's like, success is not success unless you're worthy of it. So that's why a lot of people depressed or something like that when they reach a certain level of success, but it's not really success for them because they didn't feel worthy in the process. Or you feel worthy of. Some might win the lottery, but they're not even worthy of receiving the money they won in the lottery. They didn't even prepare themselves to make themselves receptive to the gifts that they're given in life. You've got to make yourself receptive to the impossible. The impossible is definitely possible. As well, you can Google impossible things happen in the world that happened. Oh, someone had quadruplets. Like someone gave birth to 12 people at once. How you get 12 give birth to 12 dectuplets or something? I don't know what you call it. It exists. 9-tuplets, octuplets, you name it. It's happened. Making these discoveries in the world, ocean, Guinness World Records. Alright, anything can happen. No matter where you are. Magic can definitely happen. You gotta just tap into it. Start getting creative. Just like watch one of those Disney movies or Pixar movies. They'll start getting you thinking. Like Coco, upside up. No, not up, was it? Upside down? What's that one with the emotions? That gives you perspective as well. Inside Out, that's the one, Inside Out. Yeah, check them out. What's that? Yeah, so check them out. And I've arrived at my destination. So again, remember I said if you want to replay this, I might chop off some snippets from what I said. Share with you guys. But yeah, remember, you get to be accountable to whatever your genuine desires are, and pursue them with the goal of it being fulfilling and impactful. Alright, stay empowered. It's Divine Answers, aka Divine Connected you to the knowledge, don't empower yourself. Take care, stay empowered. Bye bye bam.